Aries, welcome to your reading for this week, starting the 22nd of March. It's a general reading, so take from it everything that resonates and leave anything else behind. I'm using the Teacup Tarot, the Time to Shine Oracle, and right at the end we'll finish off with a mini message. So, tarot cards first. And there is a link to all these decks in the description box below. And then you can have a closer look at them if you'd like to. So we've got two major arcana cards, Magician and High Priestess. And we're starting off with this overall energy of the Two of Coins. This is a card of balance. Financial balance. It's asking you to make sure that is the case. It's all about time, work-life balance. It's all about energy. How much time do you give away? And do you remember to take time for yourself? So overall energy, getting things into balance. And it's the coins, so it's very much to do with career, work, home life and money. Your help, Five of Wands, says it's time to leave the nonsense behind. So if there's any dramas going on in the background, leave them where they are. You focus on where you want to go and keep walking towards the sunshine. So if there's any conversations you don't need to be part of, leave them where they are. If there's any drama, leave it where it is. What do you need to focus on? The Magician comes in and says, yes, you can do this. You are ready. You have everything you need. This Magician is a beautiful energy of really supporting and inspiring. Saying, yes, you can. Just in case there's any self-doubt floating around, this Magician says, oh no, you're good to go. This is absolutely fabulous. How can you help yourself? The High Priestess says, do your homework. Now here she is reading a book. She's gathering information. She's finding out all the information. She's researching everything she needs to before she commits. So here she is just taking a step back. This Magician is very good to go, off you go. This High Priestess says, just before you do, make sure you've got everything sorted. Make sure you've got all the information that you need. Guidance from Spirit, the Three of Pentacles, says it's time for healing and moving on. This is a lovely card when things start to move forward again. And your potential outcome, Knight of Cups, this could be quite fast. The Knights are fast-moving energy. They all have a motorbike. And this Knight of Cups, Knight of Teacups, says just stay balanced, go steady, don't rush, take your time. So keeping in balance, taking your time, leaving the nonsense behind. And this is you starting something new, moving off. Moving in a new direction, healing and moving on. So I'm simply asking this deck, what else do you need to know? We've got the Wheel of Fortune, and we're finishing off, look, we've got two major arcana cards. Okay, Three of Cups. This is lovely. Good news, reason to celebrate, social invitations, having fun. It's absolutely lovely. The Nine of Thought, Nine of Swords says, choose your thoughts carefully. Focus on what could go right. So being really mindful to focus on optimism and positivity. The Ten of Action, Ten of Wands says, just take a break. Look, it's these two little angels on the Three of Pentacles are just having a rest. Gather your energies and get ready for the next venture, because this 10 of Wands says the difficult times are over with. We were talking about that here with healing and moving on. The stressful times are over now. Now just gather your energies, take your time, don't be in any rush, just go steady before the next venture, because the very next card, also a 10, is the Wheel of Fortune, and this is now time to move forward, take action, make positive changes. Delays are over. This is the movement forward. The Four of Thought, here again, look, we've got our two angels talking things over, having a cup of tea together. The Four of Thought says, take your time, meditate, rest, pause. It's all this lovely energy of the High Priestess, which is a lovely contrast to the Magician, who's go now, and the Wheel of Fortune, the delays are over. So this movement forward is going to be well thought out, mindful. It's going to be discussed, it's going to be researched. And your potential outcome here, the 12 of Wisdom, this says it's time to celebrate your individuality. So you, be lovely individual you. This is about you finding new perspectives, looking at things in a positive new light, looking at things from all angles. It's absolutely lovely. So we've got a week of balance, moving forward, healing and moving on. But it's done so in a way that's well thought out, looking at everybody's point of view, taking it slowly, talking it over. Then the difficult times or the stressful times, this card right in the middle says that's over and done with now. It's time to celebrate, time to enjoy, social invitations, have fun, and the Magician right in the middle saying you are ready, you have everything you need, you can do it. So looking at these cards, it's a real week for you, I feel, of moving on to something so much better. And this card just flew out while I was shuffling from the mini messages deck. Unnecessary worry. Avoid all self-criticism. Support yourself. Accept yourself. Keep going and move forward. This is very much this Nine of Thought energy. Focus on what could go right and be ready to make this lovely move forward. That's well thought out. Delays are over now. It's a time for positive change and celebration. So have a fabulous week. Thank you for all your likes, shares and subscribes and supporting my channel. I'm so grateful. So look after yourselves and I'll see you here again soon.